Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. And this is today's daily oracle card reading. My name is Dawn, if this is your first time joining us. I was thinking today about spirituality, and this is on the heels of an Oracles and Angels webinar that I just finished listening to moments ago. And what I wanted to talk about today and ask the oracle a question on is, what is it that we need to know in order to be in alignment with our highest good? What do I need to know about connecting with my spiritual side? So, if we're all talking, we're here together because in some way we believe in the power of spirit, in the power of the universe. And at a minimum, if you're here, you find the idea of drawing cards at least a little bit interesting, right? And the whole energy behind that has to do with the energy of spirit, connecting with spirit through the oracle. This is a vehicle. The oracle is a vehicle that spirit speaks to us through. So, with that, I thought, again, it would be a great idea for us to ask that question: is how, in order to be in alignment with my highest good, what do I need to know to connect with the spiritual side of who I am? And if that question doesn't sit right with you and you want to ask the oracle the question in a different way, go right ahead. You can do that in your mind. So, right now, I'm going to invite the spirit of the oracle to come forward, and I am going to ask the divine light to surround us and enfold us in love, to protect us from any lower energies that might be trying to intercept into this reading, and know that we are protected and loved, and that the messages that we receive are of the divine light for our highest good. And so we are here together in this safe space today. You can keep your eyes closed for a moment if you'd like to. Just take a deep breath in and blow out. Begin to feel spirit come through to you. And we thank spirit in advance for helping us understand its messages. So, today we are going to use the wisdom of the hidden realms. And spirit has the question. So we are going to shuffle the cards and see what spirit has to tell us about what we need to know about the spiritual side of who we are in order to be in alignment with our highest good. Here we go. Okay, so let's see. Feeling something here. The card is, oops, the Hawk Prince in Protection. And the basic meaning is spirit communication and paying attention. The Hawk Prince. That's what it looks like in the upright position. And this is in the reverse. And it is card number 11 in the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Card number 11. The Hawk Prince, once again, spirit communication and paying attention. As a challenger, the Hawk Prince challenges you to pay attention and listen to the warnings being sent your way. Are you pushing forward in spite of others cautioning about the direction you're headed? Are you refusing to listen to your own inner voice? Red flags are waving in the breeze, and you're being challenged to heed their message. When the Hawk Prince descends as your challenger, it's an indication that something isn't quite right. Don't worry, though. He always arrives just in time for you to let go of your old ideas and begin again. Spirit only wants the best for you. So, what the Hawk Prince is saying as a challenger is this: that you need, in order to deeply connect with your spiritual side, is that you need to pay attention to the signs of things that are around you and to become cognizant of the little voice inside of you that is saying to you, don't do this, maybe go in the other direction, right? This is how you begin to connect on a deeper level with your spiritual side, is you must be in tune with the inner voice. And you listen to that inner voice and you pay attention to the inner voice when it sends you that red flag and says, whoa, whoa, hold on. You might not be going in the right direction. And perhaps another message that can be taken from this card is that you haven't been going in the right direction and that you came here for a reason, that it is time for you to go in a new direction. The old way of doing things, perhaps the old spiritual beliefs or practices that you've engaged in haven't been quite working for you right now. So now is the time to pay attention to that voice, listen to that voice, and make a choice about what it is that you want to do. So, what I feel from this is that let's think about taking that deep dive into what we have been doing spiritually lately, right? What isn't working? Identify that. Be honest with yourself about it, right? Look at what it is that you really want, not what other people are telling you you should be doing on a spiritual level, right? It's about finding the place where you are comfortable to express yourself and to connect with people who help fill you in a spiritual way. And if that is not happening with within your community right now, within the relationships that you're having, that spiritual connection just seems off, like it's just not filling you with the peace and love and presence that you need to have, then now would be the time to course correct and begin to really listen to the communications that Spirit is giving to you. Those are not just little coincidences when you're in an environment, a spiritual environment, or you've been engaging in a spiritual practice that just doesn't feel like it's giving to you that peace that you need. That's not a coincidence. That's a message to you telling you it's time to try something new. So, with that, I hope that in the next couple of days you will think about what it is that you could begin now, tomorrow, um, that you've been thinking about but have been, just sitting on. What can you do to help begin to reignite that spiritual light that you know exists within you? So, this is a very brief message today. I hope that you will consider what the Hawk Prince has to say. Okay? And I'm sending you much love. Have a great Saturday.